Can you guys hear me? Okay, listen. I know I'm running a little bit behind today, and I'm so apologetic about that. I was fooling around with this new wig, and it won't stay on my head. So I have to figure out a way to keep it on my head. But anyway, in my life, I'm sorry, you guys. I am hurrying along. I am loading some pictures. I am giving everyone a chance to come into the room. But yes, I am here. And we're going to talk about Ready to Love. And then right after this, we're going to talk about Iyanla Fix My Life. Okay. So y'all just give me a moment. Get comfortable. It's Sunday, beat. You'll be okay. I love y'all. Thank you for being patient.
It does not have to be a new year, a new you. It just has to be a healthier you in the new year, you guys. Make sure you check down below in the description box where you can find the links to TLC products, including the ISOT, the NutriBurst, the Life Drops, the Resolution Drops. There's just so many things there to help you in burning fat and staying healthy. There's even the new Immune Tea, which I'm going to order. So I can't wait to try that. And I hope they get the sea moss back. But I do love the sea moss from Mint and Ocean. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be a commercial. Yes, okay? Get those TLC products from me. And do not forget that my biggest life change has been through Kiara LASHAE, Team LASHAE, ifyoucanmove.com. You guys get cute little outfits from Peja and Amari. You also check out Just Move Supplements because she is helping us with the energy. Okay, this is the energy supplement. Love it. Okay, just got my protein. Gonna get me some after I work out. So yeah, y'all, down below in the description box, support. So you guys are always asking me where I get my glasses from. So I thought I would finally give y'all a real little ad, okay? Firmoo, I can't see, bitch. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. These are my new Firmoo glasses here. Super, super cute, right? They are a prescription because I'm like totally blind. And I got these matte ones that I think are really dope. And I felt like they would go good with the fact that I no longer have hair. You know what I'm saying? But either way, you guys can use my link and give me credit and get you some glasses from Firmoo. Come on in. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm weird. Whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
What's up, you guys? Happy Sunday. How y'all doing out there today? Listen, I had to load these pictures. They got too many damn people on this show for me to be out here freeballing without no graphics. Okay? Too many damn people. I hope y'all having a good Sunday. I am, child. Oh, it's just been it's just, it's a weekend. It's a weekend, Let me read some of y'all comments and see how y'all doing before we get into this. Hey, Saki Speaks, Taylor, Keisha, Miss Monet, Vera, Shantia, Dominic. Okay, listen. Hallelujah. 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 I don't know why that was what I felt the need to do, but that's what I did. Support. Thank you so much, y'all. Hold up. I'm trying to get this lipstick together because I didn't put it on in a rush and now it's all messed up. You love me? But you're leaving me. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm messing with Lyra. Go study. Pass that test. Don't waste our money. All right. We ready? No, we're not ready. We're not ready. We ain't lit or nothing, y'all. Why am I like this today? I'm sorry. I'm just totally not prepared today. I'm sorry. Come help me, Lyric. Listen, it's giving y'all a chance to get into the room because y'all know y'all always be late for shit. So let me be late sometimes. Hold up. Ugh. Like me, please. Like me. Lord. I have notes though. I have notes and I have pictures. So don't play me for cheat now. But just know we was running late for Ready to Love today. But we hit all. And it's 176 of y'all in here. Just give me that. That one need to be right here. Turn that one on. I don't know how nothing works. Oh no, not F you, girl. No, it's all right. It's okay. That's why I be having ads and all. There we go. Listen, we here now. Damn, I'm blind as a mother. Okay, listen. Thank you, Jen, for the super sticker. I appreciate you, love. Listen, I mean, if being excited about my boobs helps y'all, get over the fact that I'm late, that's fine. Lyric's boobs are out right now, too. That wasn't a rib. You really ain't got no shirt on. You ain't got no shirt on. Thank you. Now he walking around the house looking like, he about to give Doughboy his football back or some shit. He staying outside. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get a little nigga's ball back. Thank y'all so much for being here with me today. I got notes. Hold up. Babe, hold up. Come back. I need something else. My glasses are in the car. Can you get them? Who you talking? You. I'm talking to you. No, but these are sliding off my face and they're dirty. So can you just get my black ones out of the car? Thank you. Pulling up the notes. What am I doing? The notes are on the computer. I don't usually put them on here. Okay, y'all. So Ready to Love. The show is... Can I tell y'all the truth until I get my glasses? I don't know. Like, do you want to know, like, the only one who I feel like is actually, like, the two people who I think are actually quite attractive as far as men are concerned? Unfortunately, this asshole AJ, okay, because we already know you's a dog ass, okay? How you gonna tell that lady, okay, where the lady at? Where the lady? This lady. How you gonna tell that lady that she needed to change how she felt about gender roles because your broke ass had your card declined? How that work, AJ? And why you gotta be one of the most attractive ones on the damn show? Give me a glasses wipe from over here, please, sir. Thank you. He's still one of the most attractive on the show. So I don't understand why one of the most attractive guys on the show has to be such an asshole. To the point where he tells this girl after he made her pay for their first date, oh, you need to change how you feel. No, I need to not talk to your broke ass no more. I don't need to change shit. I'm sorry, y'all. That upset me. Honey, baby, down here. In this basket on the floor. Down here. Pay the lady. Down here. I'm sorry, not the basket. In the basket under the thing. Not in here. Close that. Jesus, bro. The cart. The basket. That's the only place to get the basket. Whatever. All right. But yeah. Thank you. Oh, you mean the jacket? I am. I always do. Nigga be in videos like, damn, Lyric's not here. Now I'm just stuck. It's a shame when your husband helps you with production sometimes. Not all the time, just when I'm not prepared or when the dogs are being annoying, times like that. These hoes warm. Sitting. Child, anyway. Okay, I can see y'all now. So let's go ahead and get into my notes now that I'm prepared, ready, and I can see. So Diedrich gets there first. Let me find Diedrich, y'all. Let me put up the picture of Diedrich. I feel like Diedrich is nice looking as well, but off-putting as well. Okay, he's nice looking. I wouldn't be like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? But Diedrich gets there first. And he's the man's man. I love when they find a creative way of saying, I'm probably a toxic male. All right. He says it's all about the physical in the beginning. And anybody that says different is a liar. And I'm like, I know people, even my husband didn't like that he said that. But I was just kind of like, Are you telling us something we don't know or something like that? Where's the new information, Diedrich? Okay, what exactly are you giving to us in this moment besides telling us some shit we already know? That when you don't know who somebody is, the most attractive thing about them is how they look. Okay, the second person to get there was Stacy. Okay. Stacy comes next. She was a player in her previous life, so she doesn't see an issue with dating all of these various men, even though her last relationship was for 17 years. She's like 39, so probably early 20s. So most of your adult life, you've been in a relationship with the same person, and now you don't think that it'll be hard for you to date several men. We'll see. We'll see, honey, because a lot of these women often have issues when the men that they find that they like the most like another woman. So this whole idea that y'all gonna be real good about it, I don't believe it. Oh no, not him. Not him. Where's David? I'm looking for David. Where's David? No, not him, not him. Did I not load David? I thought I did. Hold up, y'all. Or maybe I just have it wrong in my notes. Is it David? I think it was David that gets there and they call him Super Dave. He's the wedding officiant and he asks Stacy, where has she been hiding? And then he proceeds to ask all of the women, where have they been hiding? Yeah, I think I maybe just didn't load his picture. Hold up, y'all. Let me find Dave because, he was interesting. This is my I'm being sarcastic face. There he is. There he is. I mean, cool guy. Cool, he's cool. But the fact that he had the same line for Stacy, and then when Vernisha walked in, where's thick ass Vernisha? When thick ass Vernisha walked in, it was the same thing. Okay, it was the exact same thing, you guys. I was a little bit annoyed. I was just kind of like, oh, he hit her with the same line. That's not disgusting. So Vernisha and her cheeks show up. All right. Men are feeling her because she's thick. Okay. David asked them a fun fact about themselves and they just bust out laughing at him. And I was just kind of like, what's funny? What did we miss? I don't know. It was weird. And then Troy shows up. Troy creeps me out because Troy thinks that everybody wants a hug from him and a kiss on the cheek. You're doing way too much with the physicality. You know what I'm saying? I get that we want to hug and be affectionate, but I don't know you. So please do not force your lips or your underarm on my shoulder when I first meet you. He swears up and down that he's not arrogant, but the size of his head tells me something different. And then, sorry, y'all. I told y'all one of the reasons why I was waiting so long to get on here is because my big dog is on one. There's a new dog down the street, I guess, and the dog is barking, and so Barack is barking back. Killing me softly. Been barking all afternoon, y'all. It's a shame. So y'all, Chrysanthemum. Light Bright gets there with her wig on, and everybody acts like, she's the bee's knees. I'm gonna tell you why that annoyed me, because I feel like it's so often that these men are so predictable. Oh, she's mixed. Oh, she's from Italy. Oh, she is half Italian and she couldn't wait to tell you. They love it. She's everybody's favorite. She's also probably another one of these ones that's going to be crazy, deranged, have a problem with you kissing other bitches on the cheek, Troy. Just saying. Then AJ, okay, we already kind of discussed him, but he gets there and he told us on the, come meet the cast special that they actually coined episode 1, which is so disrespectful, but whatever. He told us that he be out here, okay? He be out here. He be outside. And he may have dated a few of these women. And we already know, yes, he has, okay? But he's a music producer. And Chrysanthemum and Stacy. Okay, where's Stacy? I showed y'all Stacy, but Stacy comes off a little thirst sometimes. He's a little overly excited for the male attention. But yes, Chrysanthemum and Stacy were very excited to see AJ. And I understood. Like, I think when you're in a room full of fours through sixes, you know, when a seven walks into the room, it's like looking at a nine. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing this to men because they do this to us. I'm putting numbers on you motherfuckers' looks. Okay. Yes, I am. Then Liz gets there. Okay. Y'all, Liz got there. This is another one of them women that hasn't dated anybody in 17 years. So I felt it very awkward. Maybe it wasn't awkward to everybody else, but when she and David decided to, you know, give us a rendition of a gospel melody together, because she said she used to be in a gospel music group, and he was like, "Oh, I know you ain't one in no gospel music group." And she was like, "Yes, I was in a gospel music group." And he was like, "Well, I know you ain't gonna try to sing nothing right quick." And she was like, "Jesus," and that's what she gave. And he was like, "Oh, I like her. She could sing." And you know, they had further conversation about the church. They were vibing. Then we got to Khalil. Y'all, Khalil actually, even though I got the fact that he maybe wasn't connecting, I kind of liked him because I thought that he was like one of the ones that wasn't a weirdo. I think it's difficult to throw people into a mixer and expect them to become charismatic when they're more reserved. And I think Khalil is a teacher and a little bit more reserved. When you get to know him, he's probably, you know, charismatic or funny or whatever. But just upon meeting him that first day, they were not really feeling him like that. But I felt like he was probably one of the least problematic or least cringy men. Okay. But Khalil was talking to the comedian Tressa. Okay. And Tressa is the one that they're going to put into the friend box. We've already seen them do that. Oh, she'll be a great homegirl. So I thought it was so funny when she dismissed Khalil as having no swag. And I'm like, couldn't you get to know him a little bit more? I mean, I often feel like what women find as swag is arrogance. And that's annoying. Just a little bit. But anyway, Jason comes over, okay? And he kind of annoyed me because it was like, oh my God, Tressa can make me laugh. I'm about to steal her away from you. And then when somebody else, who was it? Was it Alexis? I think when Alexis got there, then all of a sudden he couldn't care less about Tressa. Where's Alexis? I have a picture of her. Is that her? Yes, that's her. When she got there, he couldn't care less about Tressa anymore. Come to find out, Alexis and Jason knew each other before the show because her son plays in his basketball league and he's a coach. She, you know, saw him from afar and thought he was cute or whatever. But you know, ain't nobody trying to date somebody that's, you know, dealing with a son. You never know what might happen. Okay. But either way, I just kind of felt like his energy was a little weird to me. Like they're trying too hard. You know, like some of them are trying a little bit too hard. And I think there are moments when you see the trying. And I think I felt that moment with Jason, with Tressa. And, you know, when Alexis comes into the picture and he was so excited that she saw it for him, all of a sudden he was way more confident than I feel like he had been previously when he found out that she was already checking for him. Kyra gets there. Okay, we've already kind of discussed Kyra, you know, saying that she knows AJ, but she lets it be known, I ain't chasing no man. I ain't chasing no man. Okay, and I'm happy about that. Don't chase no bitch. Don't chase no man. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like as a woman, I want to be pursued. So I understood what she meant by that. Apparently in Houston, you know, men feel like they're the prize in the situation. So glad I'm already married. Stab. I just feel like men who think they're the prize in the situation can often be so problematic, arrogant, annoying, and just stab. You know, the energy that Troy gave you guys. Y'all didn't like Khalil? Somebody said they didn't like Khalil. I thought his energy wasn't as weird as some of the other guys. Like Jason gives me weird vibes. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't feeling Khalil. The I like your makeup comment he made threw me off. Why? Why did that throw you off? I felt like, first of all, her makeup was pretty. So when he said that, I was like, oh, he pays attention because her makeup really was pretty. I think he was just trying to give her a compliment. But, you know, I feel y'all. I just kind of feel like when it comes to looking at some of the men, some of them were just weird and creepy to me, and I don't understand why they stayed and Khalil left. You know what I'm saying? Is it just me? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, y'all, back to my notes. Tommy comes out and says that there are 10 women and 9 men. Okay. And they need to equal this out. So they bring out Chris. Yeah, my dog is so on one today. Here's Chris Green, KG Smooth. Okay, y'all know he was on the last season, and that girl Naya did him dirty. So now he's getting another chance to come on the show. But Tommy, made it a point to say this is the last shot. You're not gonna be on season 5 or whichever season this is, because OWN never seems to title their shows correctly. Okay, Ronald, who I did not like from the first episode, because he felt like if women were forced to interact with him, then they might like him. I kind of feel like anytime a man needs a woman to be forced to interact with them, they're probably on some sort of bullshit. But Ron did not like the fact that Chris was someone who the other women liked, specifically Stacey. Oh my God! Feeling like he got a leg up. I can hear my dog doing the most in the garage right now, and it's just distracting me, and I wish he would just stop. But yes, you guys, Ron was hating on the fact that Chris was a fan favorite from last season, and the women know who he is. So Alexis, you guys, let's revisit Alexis for a second. Found out she was a news producer. That's cute. Her wig application is also cute. Shout out to her. Okay. But yes, she says they call her Alexis Fly, and anybody that steps out in a bedazzled sweatsuit thinks they're the flyest thing walking. I mean, y'all, when Drew Sidora bust out in that diamond crusted onesie, y'all remember on Real Housewives of Atlanta last episode, I was like, is that supposed to look good? And I'm a bitch that loves bedazzled things, and I was just like, this doesn't look good. But okay, either way, Alexis, the news producer, says that wait, no, we talked about that part. Sorry, you guys, skipping over stuff. Ida tells Christian, Ida, you guys, a mess. Didn't I tell y'all she was going to be a wild card? I feel like I told y'all that she was going to be a wild card, and she absolutely was a wild card, because she came on the show. Yeah, I just hear. Do y'all hear that? All kind of stuff going on. I'm so annoyed. I'm sorry, you guys. Ida tells Christian that she likes that his ankles were moisturized, which I found hilarious. Okay. Then she walked up to Diedrich, the man's man, and told him that he gave off a gay vibe, child. I was just like, oh, wow. And then she just kind of walked away. I was just like, who says that to somebody and then just walks away? That shit was hilarious to me, y'all. Then Joel is from New Orleans, so he already giving me an uncle vibe. I ain't got time for that, but he fine to everybody else. I feel like when a nigga fine and he know it, that's a little problematic to me. Why is your shirt open? Okay, he had his nipples and his accent out. He talks to everybody. He is a social butterfly, but New Orleans people are social butterflies. Like, we be out here, we talk to people. That's what we do. Okay. But he really liked Vernisha. He liked Vernisha because she is thicker than a snicker. All right. I'm going to try to get some body shots for the next episode, but if I don't hold me to it. But, just so we could know, because when she walked away, things were moving. Okay. Yes. Okay, that actually wasn't my dog. That was my husband making sure my dog doesn't get out, because my dog is on one today. He's being temperamental. It happens sometimes. Sorry, you guys. In my life, it's what happens. Sometimes in my life, things distract. Okay, but anyway, Christian. Yeah, let's talk about Christian for a second. I don't know how I felt about him, because I did get the feel that he was coming off as chill, and the ladies took that as timid, but it's like you just met him. Kyra, who, is one of those girls where it's like, oh, everybody whispering about something, I'm gonna say it real loud. Christian, come over here, because the women saying that you need to be a little bit more assertive. So Kyra Let me put her up so y'all can see her. Kyra invites Christian to come over to talk to the ladies, right? And it just didn't work in his favor at all. And because he knew they wanted him to be assertive, it kind of came off as desperation instead. And that wasn't a good look to me. Andrea, y'all, Andrea explains to us why she has not had a man for a while. Because she wants to sit and cry about her cat that ran away. Y'all, something is wrong with her. Okay, something is wrong with her. Thank you, advice queen. I can always count on your videos. Thank you. Thank y'all for being patient with me today with things being a little off. But Andrea is just so weird, y'all. She sat there and had that whole conversation about her damn cat. And I was just like, girl, cats run away all the time. It's not a dog, it's a cat. Deidre, sat there through that awkward ass conversation, but it was uncomfortable and it made it clear to us why she ain't got no man. Talking about she wanted the day to mourn. I was like, you wanted the day to mourn? The cat isn't dead. It ran away. And cats don't even run away. They slink away, they go do something, and eventually they'll come back when they get hungry. Like, I just kind of felt like she was just letting everybody know that, she's probably going to go home soon. So yes, AJ is being felt on a large scale by a lot of the women. Just to remind you of AJ is being felt on a large scale by a lot of the women. Okay. Khalil is a no for a lot of the women for whatever reason. Like I said, I think it's because some people just don't do well in these mixer like situations. Christian is too mild-mannered, said a lot of the women. Okay, and Tommy, wait, hold up. Kyra tells Tommy about, hold up, where's Kyra? Tells Tommy and the other ladies about her date with AJ and how that all went down. Okay, so yes, eventually they're going to have a conversation about that date that they had. But before we get to that, Khalil is sent home. Okay, so they are sending wait, I'm not going to tell y'all. Not going to get to that just yet because they don't tell us that yet. But Khalil is sent home first. And we assume that a woman is getting sent home. Shall I just say y'all? Because y'all know y'all watched it. They say they're going to, they're supposed to send another woman home. But they ended up sending 2 men home. And I was just kind of like, why are y'all putting us in a situation to where the women have to be catty for these men that are not even that great? Like, I don't know what's happening here, but I do not like the way the show is starting off. And it makes me feel like they have not made the appropriate changes since last season when it seemed like, everything is driven by what these men want in the games they want to play on this show. It never seems like anybody is really showing up for a relationship. And if they are, they're not given a fair shot to show people who they are before they get sent home over some trivial shit. So it's a bad start for me. I'm not the only one that feels that way. Tommy should have his wife talk to the women about the men. Yes, they could have sent at least 3 of them ladies home too. Yeah, they could have. I mean, it's not equal, and it just feels like, especially when you think about how a lot of the men are older, a lot of the women are younger. It just seems as if this show is geared towards nasty old men that want to find young women to mind fuck into being, baby making machines. Like the video. Okay. Jason calls out Ida as the crazy one, which we know is true. All right. And then Troy and Alexis are doing a lot with the affection. He's kissing her on the cheek, and apparently that's his signature. He has a signature. Y'all, let me show y'all him again. Okay. Ida is crazy. We know that. And Troy likes to kiss Alexis on the cheek. He likes to kiss a lot of the women on the cheek. He has a signature. I said, that makes you a tad bit of a lame. Don't have a signature. Just be cool, man. Don't have a signature. Go with the flow. Don't have a thing that you do in order to impress upon women that you're cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's not what we think of as cool. We like men that are in the moment, that work off the energy that's being given to them. Not someone that has it in their mind already that they're going to invade my personal space because it's what they do. Yeah, no. Kyra and AJ talk about this date that they went on back in the day. And he says that his card was declined and he was too embarrassed to say that. I think he's full of shit because you then proceeded to guilt her into feeling like she needed to change how she felt about a man, paying for a meal. And here's the thing. I think in 2021, we all know that most of you niggas is not out here with money like that. And most of the time, women are, in better careers or make more money or just more responsible with their shit, whatever the situation is. A lot of you dudes tend to disappoint when it comes to providing. And a lot of these women don't expect that much from you. But what we do expect is if I'm going out on a date with you and it's our first date, you gonna pay for this fucking meal, my dude. You gonna pay for this meal or I'm not talking to you no more. And I don't need to change shit. I don't need to change shit. You need to get your priorities intact and don't go on dates with women when your card is going to get declined. What type of man doesn't look at, I mean, it's so easy to look at your account before you even do things, D-Day. I can pull up at least 2-3 accounts that I can look up and charge from at any given time. So I'm trying to understand why a 30-something-year-old or 40-something-year-old music producer doesn't have the wherewithal to make sure he can pay for a fucking date before he takes a woman out. You on bullshit. You on bullshit. And that's what I got to say about that. All right. But either way, she decides that she's not going to hold that against him and they're going to have a clean slate. I'm like, yes, a new opportunity for him to be an asshole. Let's move along. So Ron and Andrea talk. Very interesting conversation. So where's Andrea? No, that's Amber. I liked Amber. Amber was also very matter of fact, which I appreciated. What the fuck is Andrea? Did I not put Andrea? No, she's in here because we talked about her in that. Yeah, okay, here's Andrea. So Andrea is a flight attendant and she's having a conversation with Ron. And Ron says that he would expect for her to quit her job as a flight attendant in order to be a parent, a mother to his children, because he feels like that's what would be best for his family. And listen, people are entitled to feel however they want to feel about what they want their family to look like. Sure. But the idea that a woman can't be a flight attendant and be a mother, I think is something that is a tad bit ridiculous. Yes, it's a job that would take you away often, but it's also a job that would probably allow for you to have much more time at home. You know what I'm saying? You'd have a whole bunch of time at home and then you'd have time where you would have to be gone. It would just mean that you would have to have a husband that could also be a full-time parent when it calls for it. Some men aren't built for that. Some men don't want to do that. They want to have children as a sign that they've done something with their dick. And that's it. They don't really want to be a parent. And when you really want to be a parent to somebody, if the mom has to go and work and you're the one that's home, you're going to make sure your kid is fed and clean and has, done their homework and went to bed. And you're not going to feel like, oh my God, I'm doing a woman's job. You're going to feel like I'm taking care of my fucking kid. So for me, you can already tell that Ron is going to be toxic and problematic. And we already knew that. Thank you, Crystal, for the super chat. All I'm getting from the majority of these people are mommy and daddy issues. Child, that's all they normally give. Andrea was completely turned off by that conversation, and she should have been, because what day and age are we living in? Like, I just feel like that's a conversation that can be had. And the idea that a woman can't do both when men can do both, or that a woman is supposed to be more responsible for a child than a man is, I'm tired of that, because I wasn't raised like that. I wasn't raised like that, and I think that's bullshit. But anyway, you guys, Tommy talks to the men, and everyone likes Chrysanthemum. They can't say her name, but they can't say her name, but they like Chrysanthemum. Okay, it's a flower, you guys. And they like Liz. They like Stacy. They aren't feeling Andrea, Tressa, or Ida. Okay. Tommy tells everyone that they are sending another man home. And Chris is worried, okay, the original Chris, because he has elimination PTSD, which we all understand. But we know it was actually Ron and Christian who ended up in the bottom two, and Christian got sent home because he was not assertive enough. Womp, womp, womp. So I'm going to go ahead and delete them. out of my overlay because we won't have to talk about them again until the reunion. And then I'll just have reunion pictures and I won't need any single photos of these men. But yes, I was sad, because I felt like they could. I saw moments with Christian where I liked him and I thought he was funny. But I also feel like, if they not feeling him, bye. And then they were like, oh, bitch, don't all. You the one that wanted him to go home. Child, Christian wasn't ready to love. Okay. I know it took you some time to see where you want it to be. Oh, your ass ain't ready to love. Okay, you're not. Her name is Chrysanthemum, not the flower. Ugly ass name. Oh, I thought it was chrysanthemum, like the flower, but it's chrysanthemum. Oh, okay, chrysanthemum. Aeolia. I thought it was chrysanthemum, just spelled differently. But okay, so just take out the extra mum. Chrysanthemum. Gotcha. Either way, I feel like they only like her because she is. I'm not going to say it's just because she's biracial, because that's not why, but her feeling of confidence because of her being biracial and half Italian and having this thing that she can yell out that differentiates her from every other black woman, that's there, like that thing that she can call upon that, is her proximity to whiteness. That is attractive to these men. And that's why she was the name that they yelled the most. And that's annoying to me. On God. So yeah, y'all, I'm not feeling it so far. Just because I feel like they didn't make good choices in the people that they chose for the show. I feel like a lot of these men come off as old and desperate, and a lot of the women come off as either great women, because a lot of them are great professional women that I think have not been able to find a good man, because it's hard to find men that can deal with women who are professional and have their own dreams and aspirations that aren't wrapped up in being a wife and a mother. Their careers come first. Their own personal agency comes first. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how it all works out. Maybe some of them will actually be more attractive than they're letting on, because to be honest, I'm not turned on by any of these Negroes. But next week, it looks as if, oh, it's a smorgasbord of men. I'm like, not a smorgasbord, bitch. Child, listen, I'll be back in 10 minutes to talk about Lisa Ray and Iyanla Fix My Life. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed the review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope I will see you guys in the Iyanla Fix My Life review, but I have a feeling that I will. I love you guys, and be back in